Yeah, it's a great atmosphere for basketball. I think that's my opinion. I agreed to play this game. Hats off to the Memphis crowd. I admire how young guys play with that kind of physicalness and passion early on in their career. That's credit to Penny and his staff. We lost our way. The biggest thing is you got to be able to guard in the half court. We had defensive breakdowns, couldn't get back defensively, and then the whole staff was 52-20 in the paint. And they killed us around the goal, driving it, offensive rebounding. We give our guys a lot of credit. I mean, we got in deep foul trouble. We need Si on the floor, and Breein got in foul trouble. KJ Buffin fouled out, so we fought some foul trouble. But just one of those games at the end. Couldn't make a play when we needed to, but good college game in November.
Kermit, what do you think of Blake and his return?
It was good. For a guy that hadn't had contact since August the 8th, it was pretty good. He jumped up, probably shot a couple balls he shouldn't have, but his heart's always in the right place. And you give him 2 or 3 more weeks, he'll really help our team. KJ can't stay out of foul trouble. He's done it in mid-major games at home. He did it tonight. He's our leading rebounder always in about 20 minutes, but he's got to keep him on the floor. And so, it'd be nice to get both those guys playing together.
Kermit, it looked like some of your reserves that haven't had as many minutes were big with free throws. You guys had that 11-2 run to really cut into the lead.
It was, and Dude McCullum came in and made a couple free throws, held his own. Bryce Williams, new player, made some free throws down the stretch. So, yeah, it was good. It was positive, and so those guys got to just continue to grow.
Is there anything you kind of learned about your guys down 16 in that last 10 minutes to kind of fight back, bring it to 5 a few times, and then cut it real close lead?
Yeah, I mean, that's the nature of our team. I mean, there's no doubt. I mean, Breein, these guys got great hearts, and I knew we'd keep battling and playing, and we did. We fought it right at the end till a one-possession game, and it was close. I mean, to whether that's the chance you take. We are in that dilemma, when you foul like that, and I agree with the decision they made to try to foul up 3. It was kind of a bang-bang play when Breein went up to shoot it. So we did. We fought it back to get right to a one-possession game. So proud of them.
For both of you, did you think that was a shooting foul that
Breein can answer better than me.
Yeah, I just remember I was going to, try and get to the rim, and I just remember both of them saying foul, foul, foul. So I went to shoot it, and then they fouled me. So, it's
We got Mike's
decision, and that's just part of the game.
Hey, Kermit, this is the start of a tough stretch for you guys. What can you take from this game to try to get improve and win going down the road?
Yeah, I mean, it's just an SEC road game. That's just what that is right there. I mean, it's just an SEC road game. Good players, well coached, good crowd. That's just what we face every night. And this is part of the season that's great for us. You find out a lot about your team. We go right to the NIT and play a team, Penn State, who's veteran and has a chance, maybe the top 2 or 3 in the Big Ten. So it is. It's a good stretch for us, and we'll find a lot about us.
Breein, what did you think of Memphis defensively whenever you guys were able to get to the rim?
They're a good team. Credit them. Some of those times we got to the lane, I thought we got fouled, but like I said, it's part of the game, and you just got to keep playing.
Question from?
This could go for either one of you. I know you want to win each time you get out on the floor, but maybe was there like an extra sense of urgency to get this win, considering the football team traveled here and couldn't bring a victory back to Ole Miss? I know you slightly disappointed that you couldn't avenge their defeat.
Yeah, I'd like to be honest with you, the football never entered my mind. I promise you that. It never entered my mind at all. So, no, we're just worried about our team. And it's a great rivalry game. It needs to be played every year. That's why I called Penny, and he agreed quickly. And I told him, I'll make it easy, and I'll start the series here. It needs to be played every year. As long as I'm the coach, I hope it is. And I hope it's going to be 2 NCAA tournament teams playing against each other every time, and the fans look forward to it.
Kermit, what do you think of the shot selection, especially in the second half? Did you want more shots inside?
Yeah, we settled. We really did. We settled, and that's the ball didn't move. We settled for perimeter shots, and we didn't drive the ball. And it's been an Achilles heel of ours, even in the wins that we've won by 20 or 25 against teams not as good of players as us. And it's something we're going to have to improve because the ball's got to touch the paint. We've got to get more paint touches and ball movement. Because you're right, we settled for a period of time. And then at the end, we started driving the ball. We drove the ball at the end, didn't settle, and got paint scores.
Kermit, how did you think your guards handled their perimeter pressure? It looked like y'all cut it up a little bit early in the game, but maybe missed some around the rim.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job, against some run and jump. They're athletic, and we got the ball when the floor gets spread, when they double team and you break it, And then they bothered Devontae a little bit, and Devontae got tired, and we brought in Bryce. But, 16 turnovers, the points off turnovers, pretty 12 to 13, so it wasn't a real big factor in that, and so I thought we did fine with that.
You brought up Devontae just a second ago, Kermit. Just when he's not playing at his best, how does that affect this team? How do you think some of those guys stepped up with him kind of struggling?
It affects us a bunch because he and Breein are a huge part of our team, and we need Devontae better than what he played tonight. He's very capable of doing that. He's had some great moments for us, and he will be. But you're right, he's a little out of sync, and we've got him as far as leading our team and assist to turnovers, and so it's something that he did have 3 steals tonight. But we got to get better. I mean, it's like Breein had 6 turnovers tonight. He's a better player than that. He's better. Those experienced guards. We ask Breein to do a lot: score, defend. You got to take care of ball in these kind of games.
Kermit, you mentioned it about them getting back, and I mean defense not getting back, and those outlets that happened over and over again. What do you attribute that to?
Well, just we had 2 veteran guards. I told Breein and Devontae, they can tell you nobody spends in college basketball more time on defensive transitions than we do. We do it every single day, and I mean, do it such an emphasis. And when we won games on the road last year in our league, we made them run half-court offense. And in that period of time when they stretched it out, we didn't. I mean, they just threw balls by us, and we didn't get the hole covered and make them run half-court offense. And then we broke down. Now, for periods of that second half, we did. And then the game kind of got half-court, and we had a better chance to guard them.
What's kind of the value of going from this Memphis game up north to the 2 nationally televised games up this week? What are you kind of looking for?
Well, we've now got a lot of new guys. I mean, Memphis has a young team. We've got a lot of new guys, too. We played a lot of freshmen, a couple of new junior college guys that first time in that kind of atmosphere. So you hope they just get better, and we'll take and grow from that against a really good Penn State team.
Anything else?